So this is not going to be a technical review or an instructional manual, but I just wanted to give sort of a first impression from a person that's new to the VR world of Warplanes, Battles Over Pacific. Now, the first game that they came out with was the World War I version, which is really awesome, and I'll do a video on that, but because I just am a big World War II fan in terms of the equipment and specifically the aircraft, I couldn't wait to get my hands on this, and I think I paid about $19, which to me, if I'd have paid $60, I would have been perfectly happy and satisfied. This game is unbelievable. Now, what you're seeing here is I'm getting ready to launch an AI game, meaning that I'm only going to be playing against artificial intelligence, not actual people. But we'll get into that in a bit. So basically, you pick your airplane. There's a ton of airplanes to choose from. I think I picked a Corsair here, and I'm on the deck of an aircraft carrier. And of course, you got to imagine it looks so much better in virtual reality. But at any rate, what you do is you get your plane up to speed, up to 100 miles an hour, and you rotate off the deck. And what you do is you transition into the battle space. And at the end of the mission, you land on the aircraft carrier. So it's really, really cool. A lot of fun. And now basically this is a mission where they have a bunch of different training missions that you have to go through, and then ultimately you can get into the multiplayer world, which is where you're playing like team deathmatch, or you could do missions where real people are doing missions like this against artificial intelligence, and it's super cool. It's not glitchy at all. What you're seeing, if it's glitching out here, that's just my recording software. But I wanted to give you an idea of sort of what it looks like. You're going to have to fill in the blanks, and keep in mind too that I'm a 60-year-old boomer, and I'm blown away. I come from the land of Frogger and Pong, and so for me, this virtual reality is just off the charts fun, and I could do this all day long. I'm going to let you see a little bit of gameplay in a second. Here I hit that Japanese Zero, he's smoking, and I think I'm using my cannons, because some planes have cannons, some have rockets. You got to worry about overheating the engine. If I had one complaint, and it's a big one, it would be that there are no rear view mirrors on these aircraft for some reason. Not only would that be more realistic because they did have rear view mirrors, but in my case specifically, I'm as flexible as a crowbar. I've had multiple surgeries. I've got a fused neck with titanium plate. I cannot rotate my head back, so when I'm playing, especially when I'm playing multiplayer, when somebody's on my 6 and I'm trying to evade them, I gotta kind of guess I don't know what kind of airplane it is. I can only hear the engine behind me and maybe see the missed shots, but it would help so much if I could look in the mirror and see if I was dealing with a P-51 Mustang, a Zero, or a Lightning or something like that. So enough about that. Let me get the sound back on, and you can kind of get a feel for what's going on here. Hang on a second. I'm gonna pause and.
Fighter eliminated. Closing in for the shot. Gun's overheated. They got me. Lots of smoke coming out. Enemy bombers in sight. More enemies in sight. Watch your six. Kill on enemy fighter. I gotta cool down the guns.
Okay, and now let me kind of speed up if I can and just get you to the landing on the aircraft carrier if I can do that. I'm not sure how to do that. How do you speed this thing up? Maybe you can't. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Well, here, let me stop the...
Firing rockets! Rocket away!
Okay, so here we are coming in, final approach to land on the deck of the carrier. I think it took me one go around on the first time, so it's not as hard as you would think. And we set down, come in full flaps, nice and slow, and you're good to go. And that's how it's done. Then you go out and get briefed for your next mission.